What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pleeka. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
And today we're going to talk about The Flash, Season 4, Episode 1, Trials of the Flash.
Episode 1.
Sorry, Episode 10.
My name is Barry Allen, and I'm an innocent man. I'm being framed for something that I didn't do.
He stood among us, a wolf in sheep's clothing.
You're gonna plant evidence?
It's the right thing to do, Ralph. Just open the door, I'll do the rest.
If I testify, I have to lie. I become exactly who they think I am.
Then don't lie. Tell everyone you're the Flash.
If everyone knew my secret, we would never be able to stop running.
The Flash returns with an only...
I don't know what I was thinking.
Jesus.
We did say when we were watching it felt like a new season because it's been gone so
Well,
long.
not that new.
So what do you think about tonight's episode? It's been gone for a while. Flash is back.
I was glad to have it come back. Wasn't the best episode I've ever seen.
Yeah, but it was different, so it was cool, like, seeing the trial of the Flash. It was interesting, but I do get that. It felt... It would have been better, I think, as, like, the second episode of it coming back.
Yeah, I don't know. I like...
The courtroom stuff dragged on a bit, which I know, like, that's the premise of the episode.
Yeah, like, we have to get there. Yes,
But, like, I felt like they could have showed the metahuman stuff a little more.
That-
The guy fall out, and then maybe the courtroom stuff a little less. But, I mean, overall, it was definitely better than Supergirl's episode this week.
Well, yeah.
But, like, watching some dude take a shit in my living room probably could have been a better episode than Supergirl this week.
Jesus.
But I'm going to get into my notes.
Who's taking shits in your living room?
Bill Cosby.
Wow. You're going to get raped.
I really like Barry's opening speech in the episode when he's talking. I believe it's Captain Singh and some other dude in there. He's talking about, like, my name is Barry. The thing we've seen all in the trailers, but it's a little bit longer. My name is Barry Allen. I'm an innocent man. Going back and forth. You're gonna see my evidence. You're gonna see evidence of me on everything. Basically saying everything's gonna point to me, but I didn't do it. I thought that was a real interesting speech.
Barry's faith is almost annoying.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's just like, you know what? I'm not guilty, and it's going to show in the long run. I'm like, which it will.
Yeah, we know it will.
But can
One,
he be,
because this is my note. This is like the second, third to last note I put is Savitar spoiled last season that Barry gets out of prison because when they're walking through, he's like, oh, this is where we built I forget what they called it, but the thing that blocks the thinker from reading their minds. This is where we built that. So one, that means Barry's there to build it, and two, that means they defeat the thinker because they say that's where we defeat the thinker and all that.
Right.
So we all know it's not like it's a secret Barry's gonna defeat him, but
Right. No, I mean, obviously, it's not going to become Tuesday Nights with a Thinker.
that's an interesting show.
I mean, but, yeah, it'd be interesting to see how, I mean, like, the dude says, it's like, oh, yeah, Barry, I can read your mind. Well, fucking don't tell him that.
Yeah, that was a real bad move. I think we're gonna start because he's in a new body. I think we're gonna start seeing the downfall of the thinker. I think he's gonna start fucking up because he's in a new body. I mean, his wife already isn't 100% there for him. Like, she's lying for him, but when they're, like, alone together,
Yeah.
she's very off. My next note is it was really funny that Cisco hacked his ankle bracelet because, like, how are you even here? And it's like, oh, he's at Joe's house, or maybe the courthouse. he hacked it to hide where he's at.
Yeah, I just thought, like, he was so fast I wouldn't read
Yeah,
him.
I thought that's what they were gonna say he's doing too. Like, I thought they were gonna show a scene of him at home, like, vibrating or something.
Yeah.
I liked how Barry brought up. I liked how they brought up the Barry, like, missing before, like, last season to now, and how he's always late and all that when they're interviewing Captain Singh or having him on trial
Oh,
or on
yeah.
the stand. I thought that was interesting because, like, they actually brought up because, like, I was wondering if they would because they're like, you know, he's kind of an off person, like, late to work all the time, goes missing for 6 months, all this stuff. But he's like, yeah, but he always gets the job done. Like, it was interesting all the stuff they brought up like that.
Yeah, it's weird to say that the Flash is ever late.
Yeah, which that's kind of the ironic, funny thing about his character.
Yeah.
The next thing I wrote down is the Thinker's wife is such a bitch. That whole scene, she's crying and doing all this stuff, and then even like they boom, like, we got you. Here's pictures of you kissing another man who's not your husband, and she has an instant boom, like,
Because he already thought it
recovered for
out.
that. Yeah, and then she goes outside and Iris is like, no one's around, no one can see us. You can cut out the bullshit. And she's like, okay, and like
Yeah.
instantly I was like, oh my god, she's such a bitch. But I do like her. Like,
Yeah.
in like a villainy way, she's pretty neat.
No, she's it makes you wonder how. The cool thing about this compared to, I hate to compare everything to Supergirl, but like in Supergirl, you just know she's gonna win. It's gonna be something stupid. In
Yeah,
this,
she'll
you're
punch them really hard in the face or something.
like in this, you're like, well, how the fuck are they gonna beat this guy? He
Yeah, I
fucking thought of
legit though.
everything.
Like Saboteur, you're like last season, you're like, okay, well, Barry's gonna be faster, something like that, you know.
Yeah.
But with this, you're like everything the Thinker has thought of. Like what is he gonna do?
Right.
Which that's really interesting. The next thing I got wrote down is the whole Joe and Ralph scene I found really interesting because like Ralph was saying basically everything that like Barry hated in the beginning of the season because he planted evidence and all that, and now Jones to do it, and then he said everything that happened in his life when you realize like, oh, he kind of got fucked he was trying to do something good and got fucked, and that's what he was saying, and Joe is kind of like, yeah, you're right, Ralph. Which
and he was.
Yeah, that was a real. I love Ralph so much.
I like Ralph too. When he wrinkled his nose, like, not I Dream a Genie. Is it I Dream a Genie?
I think so.
Or Bewitched. It's Bewitched.
That's the thing he does in the comics too, is wiggle his nose like that.
Really?
Yeah. The Cisco and Killer Frost scene I really like too, which Harry was there too.
Oh,
when they're like, you need to go, and she's like, I can't just become Killer Frost. Like, all the puppies are gonna die if you don't. And she's like, thanks. I really like that scene.
When he sent her to the fucking dude,
mm-hmm.
her hair changed in mid jump.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that.
I think so. I might have made that up, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's cool if they did that. I didn't
just
notice.
her eyes changed, and when she jumped through, then she had white hair.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't catch that.
I'm the colorblind one. How did you not see that?
I don't know. And then I put, it's funny how to defeat Fallout, his energy's going up, and they send it to Earth 15 here. It's like, oh, it's a dead Earth. Just send it there.
Did you ever think, what if he's wrong?
I did think that, like, someone's just walking through it. What the and they're just blown and killed instantly on Earth 15.
And then that's going to create a bad guy, and then in season fucking 8, they'll come back and be mad.
It'll be like a half
Mark my words.
Half mutated person. Probably, yeah, you're probably right. The end speech I really like too, which they go back and forth between the judge and Captain Singh. Captain Singh's talking about Flash, the judge talking about Barry.
Yeah.
Barry's saying, you're a piece of shit. Oh, the Flash is amazing. Barry's a piece of shit. The Flash is amazing. They give Flash a medal and all that. I like that because they're talking about the same person.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really cool. And then my last note's so funny. So Barry's getting put in jail, and I'm like, oh, do you think he's going to get put in his dad's cell? And then he turns around and it fucking says, Henry Allen was here. Which, first off, how bored was his dad? He's writing on the wall, Henry Allen was here.
Well, he was in jail. What else is he going to do?
Well, I know, but
Push-ups?
come on. Maybe. He's going to become Jay Garrick later. Yeah, that's his name.
Well, okay, between push-ups, he wrote his name.
Yeah, I know. But I thought that was, like, we were both kidding about that, and we're like, oh, fuck, he get in the same cell as his dad.
So now is he in he's in jail with all the people that the Thinker put in jail, right? That's the Thinker's plan?
I assume so, because they were. I don't remember, but I think they did go to Iron Heights. Isn't that
the same guard that's been putting them all locked up?
I'm pretty
with
sure.
that little smirky smirk on his
I think you're right, and I
smirky
think
face?
that might be part of his plan. I don't know.
Well, you're a lot of help.
But I'm excited for the next on because it'll be.
You're always excited for the next one.
Yeah, I know, but not for Supergirl. But Ralph has his own bad guy, and it's I forgot his name again.
Who
does Mark Hamill play in this?
I almost said the Thinker.
That
Trickster.
Trickster, yeah, I almost keep calling him the Thinker. The Trickster, but Mark Hamill's son from that first episode Mark Hamill was in season 1 is back finally, and he's gonna be going he's gonna be Tarzan City, and Ralph is gonna take him down, which will be interesting.
Is Ralph ever gonna get a new suit?
I bet not, but that'll just be like a funny thing.
It's not funny anymore. He needs a new suit.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they will now that he's gonna be the one, because he's even getting advice from Barry in this episode. Maybe they'll finally make him one. I believe his suit's not that different in the comics. It's like the same thing, but
really?
But it's like purple a little bit. Because it got some color on it.
Oh, it's not like half pink.
Yeah. Well, it's not pink at all. His is all white, but you're colorblind.
It's purplish, isn't it?
No.
It's not white.
It's white. Comment down below what color Ralph's suit is.
Is it really white?
Yeah, totally.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's all we got this week. Comment down below your thoughts on Flash. Go check out our Black Lightning video we did this week. Maybe go check out, if you didn't watch it yet, our Supergirl video we did last night. We'll do an Arrow this Thursday. We'll see you guys next Tuesday for another episode of The Flash.